Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Old Streams Map. Now before we get going, let me just apologise for this being a late upload. I did record a video to go up today, but unfortunately for reasons unknown to me, the file corrupted. I asked for help from Landy Kid, Banky Gaming, Rainbow Dave, etc. No one actually could work out what was wrong. They did help me, but nothing worked unfortunately. So I think the best solution right now is just to re-record, well not re-record it, but record a similar one and put it out a bit later. So in the last episode, what we did was we harvested field 26 right at the bottom of the map there. And that was full of corn, so we turned that in, well we didn't turn it into silage yet, we turned it into chaff and put that in the BGA clamp. Let's jump into the John Deere real quick. We're going to go ahead and get this linked up to the silage trailer again, because today we're doing more silage, but yes, unfortunately, I'm not sure what happened, guys. It just vanished, essentially. Well, it didn't vanish. The file was there. It could open in VLC, but it couldn't open up in... Let me just connect that. It couldn't open up in Sony Vegas, which is really, really annoying, because it was not a bad episode, if I'm honest. So, yes, I think the best solution right now is to re-record it. And, well, not it. Record another one, completely different one, I should say. And, yeah, just start from scratch. So, things that have changed in the last episode, which unfortunately you won't be able to see, is we sold that cute little red tractor we had, if you remember that, if you've seen the previous episode. The really old one that came with the farm. We sold that. And we also sold our baler. Now, the reason for that is because we're going to get a different baler. Right now, I think from the silage session, we're going to get enough money to buy a new baler and also replace that little tractor at some point at least. Also, you may notice we've got £3,000 left, or £3,500 left. And you may be wondering why we got that if we sold all of our stuff. We sold all of our stuff so we could afford this, and you can see it poking out there. We bought ourselves an old school Claas Jaguar harvester. This is on the mod list if you want it, guys, but we're going to jump into it today. Let's get it booted up. Now, once again, I know I say this in every episode, but I'm for new people out there. Third person has been requested a lot more, so we're going to do a lot more third person in this episode, hopefully. Let's turn on head tracking real quick. There we go. So let's pick up our header. I didn't actually wash the header. I forgot to wash the header, which is a shame, but let's go ahead and pick it up. Beep. There we go. Now, in this harvester, you can actually reverse through the back window, which is nice. It's quite a rare thing when it comes to harvesters, as you probably already know. So what we're going to do real quick is jump back into the John Deere. Close the door. Why are you on 7? There we go. So the John Deere is now following us to the field. The field is literally on the yard itself, so we don't have to go that far. I can't see what I'm doing that much. Poor visibility on this combine, that's the only thing. Just make sure we don't crash into the fences, because we don't want to take that with us, do we? Ooh, he says that as he crashes. Well done, sir. Okay. Ooh, it's bumpy. Let's see what it's like out here. That's a bit better. So, I haven't actually got around to cultivating that yet. I need to do it all manually, because hired workers don't like that field. There's our orchard right there. I think last time I checked, they're on 15% all of the trees, so we should have our fruit very, very soon. We still need to buy the trailer, actually. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is unfold the header. We'll also lower it down, why not? Four-wheel drive's on, diff lock is on. Now what we want to do is push up right close so we can give as much headroom as we can. We're going to push this guy onto 7 left offset. Go ahead and boot up the harvester. Pipe out. Okay. So he's in position right now. We're doing it all on follow me today, guys. No course play. So when we're full, the trailer's full, I mean. Now it is on the wrong side, which is a shame, but that will change momentarily. Do not worry about that. We're just basically going to cut up the headland right now. Now theoretically, I could put the trailer directly onto the back of the harvester, but I don't think that's as convenient, because that means we'll have to disconnect it, drive it back to the yard, etc, etc. So it's much, much easier for me just to be followed by a trailer. Now yes, I'm well aware that we're filling up on the wrong side before anyone comments, but as you can tell, this field isn't the best for this. So what we're going to do is put you onto the other side right now. So 7 right. reverse, and hopefully he'll follow us. That's the plan. So stay there a minute whilst I chop out this headland, Mr. John Deere. Back up and get this little bit we just missed. Cool. Now push up, John Deere. Come on. Push. There you go. So now we're on the right side. So 50% of the time we're going to be on the correct side. I ideally want to go lengthways with this field, but I can't really think of a good way to do it because there's no headland for the John Deere. How are we going to do this? No, because if I go this way, he's just going to crash into the tree, which is a shame. Stop. So now once again we switch on to the other side. So 7 left. Reverse again. So stay there once again, Mr. John Deere, while I cut out the headland. Yes. I can't see what I'm doing. Let's go to first person real quick. Cool. So I'm going to assume the John Deere is still behind us. Come on, push up. Thanking you. This is going to take all day if we have to carry on doing it like this, so hopefully my brain will kick in very soon, because some of you guys are probably shouting at the screen saying, why don't you do this? And it'll hopefully come to me in a second. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So we'll just collect this bit here. Now, actually. Ooh, look at that. I think, personally, I'm just going to jump out the harvester real quick. Wait there, John Deere. Will he fall into the river if we go this way? It looks like he may have. I'm going to try it, guys. If we fall into the river, then so be it. And we'll sort that mess out after. But, it is on the wrong side once again. Actually, I got an idea. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. What I'm going to do is turn off the harvester and fold this up. Put him back into the center, and we'll put him 10 meters behind us. So yes, guys, I'll be back in just a second. Bear with me, I've got an idea. Alright, guys, so we are now on the other side of the field. So I basically worked out if there was enough room for the John Deere, and then I worked out that it was on the wrong side still. So I'm hoping by doing this, he will, wait, what side? We want him on this side. 7. You can wait there, car. Right, so let that car go past real quick. Now, hopefully the John Deere is going to pop in to here. Come on, push up. Push up. Are you not coming, Mr. John Deere? I really would appreciate it if you did. Right, so let's try this. Aim for the trailer. Go on, boss. We could probably bring it in slightly so he's not as likely to fall into the river. So now we are way on the correct side, guys. Some of you will be happy to know, and we're actually doing long lengths as opposed to just the silly little ones we were doing beforehand. So finally, you guys can stop stressing if you already were. But anyway, welcome back, guys. I hope you're doing well. What? Guys, I've had a nightmare. I know I've already spoke about it, but that file being corrupted really, really annoyed me because I stayed up late to edit it, and it just went horribly, horribly wrong, which is really annoying for me. So tonight, I'm going to hopefully record a couple episodes so that I can hopefully get an early night's sleep, be up again tomorrow quite early to film a few episodes of Farm Sim. So I'm trying to get ahead, basically. Mr. John Deere is stuck on the only tree in the field. Fantastic. What I'm going to do is turn around. He's actually on 74%, so we may not even have enough time to do all of this. I really want to get that headland there done so we can do it realistically, but there's no way for the John Deere to get through as of yet, which is really annoying. Because there's literally trees all down the outside of that field on that side, which is very annoying. So we're going to put this onto... No, stop, stop, stop. I wish there was like a shortcut key to do this. So we'll put that onto follow me now, and it should work perfectly fine. There we go. So now we have some sort of a system running. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I was just seeing if there was a way to switch sides on that trailer. Apparently there's not. So we'll just live with this as it is. Oh, we missed a bit of corn. Fantastic. Right, now this bit here is a bit worrying because there's actually a building in the way of all things. So hopefully we'll come to the end right now and he won't get stuck. He is going to. I know he's going to because there's a tree that side, or / a river, and there's a building this side. So I haven't got too much hope for this, but we'll give it a go anyway. Right, so we want... Actually, you're on 99.7%. So what we're going to do is take this off. Follow me. We'll turn the harvester off. Jump into the John Deere. And we'll take this down to the BGAs finally. Now, a little confession time. In the last episode, which unfortunately you're not going to see because it corrupted, I took the first 2 trailer loads down to the yard instead of the BGA. So at some point, I need to take all of the shaft that's at the yard and bring it down. Is that the BGA? Yes, it is. I bring it to the BGA, which is fine. It's not an issue. However, oh, the orchard's growing nicely. There's the orchard. Not the orchard, sorry. The vineyard. I'm getting confused with all these fancy words. I need to find a bucket that actually supports shaft as a field type. 14097. And what we do when we come out is we take away the weight of the empty trailer, and then that gives us the amount of how much we've delivered off, basically, in weight. So there's the shaft from the last episode. Looks like a swimming pool, that slurry tank. Let's do this. Back us up into the silage pit. Come on. Come on. I'll unload this here. Right, guys, so also while we're here, I want to talk to you about something. I've been discussing it with one of my moderators, Pedro, and basically he's just bought a dedicated server for the multiplayer series that Rainbow Dave's doing, and it's sort of giving me a bit of a kick in the bum to really release my dedicated server soon, like sooner rather than later. So there's our weight, 7592. So we take that away from what we came in with, and that's how much shaft we've just delivered. Yeah. My server is going to be launching on 2017, as in not the year, but the game. So obviously at first it's going to be the vanilla map with the vanilla equipment, and then as time goes on we'll get better maps, better equipment, and we'll slowly update the server. So what I want to know of you guys is, now this is only for the people that know they're going to be joining my server. If you're not going to join, then this really isn't for you, unfortunately. But what do you guys want to do, essentially? Now I'm going to assume most of you are going to say silage, but it'd be nice if we can get enough gear, because I'm going to get the server set up before we put it live instead of rushing around people asking for stuff, and etc, etc. Wow, these lines have collisions. That's new. So, oh dear. What we're going to do is slide under here. We're just going to waste a couple of litres of corn. Put the pipe out again. And we'll get the John Deere. Hopefully he's going to go to the right side. Okay, so we've set him off to a left offset here. Come on, push up. Push up. We wasted a bit of corn there. You're taking the mick a little bit. It's coming out of your wages, boy. Well, there we go. So yes, let me know what you guys would like to do in my multiplayer server. Once again, that's only aimed at the people that's actually going to join it. It will be free to join, obviously. But it won't be coming till Farm Sim 17, which isn't actually that far away. It's like a month away now, so very exciting stuff. Let's push you up a little bit. Come on. There we go. Go on, Mr. John Deere. We're actually making short work of this field. As long as we can... what's on the other end? I've had an idea, guys. Right, I'll be back in just a second. I've had an idea. Right, guys, so we're back. We've cut out a headland finally. Now you can see the crop's a little bit destroyed there right in front of us. That's because the John Deere thought it would be a good idea to do a U-turn in the middle of the corn, which is very annoying for us. Come on, John Deere, push up. That's as far as I can turn my head. There we go. Thank you. So we now have a proper little method going now, and we're on the correct side of the silage trailer. So all things are systems clear so far. Right, I really need your help, guys, about the shaft I was talking about earlier. Do you guys know any particular buckets or, I don't know, skid steers, buckets or whatever that can actually have chaff as a field type, because I've tried a couple, none of them work. We could put silage in there, but the idea is to get it down there before it's silage. Now what we can do actually, guys, is why I went off camera, because I got annoyed with... I didn't want to basically record the bit of the John Deere failing heavily and crash into those trees there. We can now literally just go around in circles like this, which is nice. So when we go into our next lane, and this is working for us quite nicely. So yes, do you guys know any buckets or, I don't know, any way to pick up chaff? If you do, please let me know. It'd be much appreciated, because I really need to get the chaff down to the other yard. Well, sorry, I need to get the chaff from the yard, take it to the BGA. So if you do know, please let me know. Oh gosh. Now, I don't really do this that often, guys, but I'm going to promote something here. If you do not already have me on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, these are the links, if I remember to put them in right there. There'll be links in the description box below, guys. Everything you need to know about my channel is in the description box. There's the mod list, there's the gear I'm using, all that sort of good stuff. If you don't have me on social media, I really recommend you do that as soon as possible, because that's going to be the people that get first dibs on the server. Oh gosh. That way, turn. Turn. Facebook and Instagram get some behind the scenes stuff as well, which is, well, as of yet there's not that much because it's quite a new page, but there'll be more and more behind the scenes stuff going on Facebook and Instagram. Twitter is the place I go to give out my announcements first and early. And if you don't already have me on, or 100%, we're going to turn the harvester off. If you don't already have me on Discord as well, there's a link to that in the description box. Basically, that means you can come and talk to me and the rest of the subscribers, which is pretty cool. There's a couple of guests in there as well, which I'm not going to name drop, but some of you will be happy to know that you can speak to them inside my Discord as well. Also, big shout out to Rainbow Dave Gaming. I don't do that often. Go check out his channel as well, guys. He basically runs my Discord for me because I'm quite a busy person in real life. So he makes sure everything's running smoothly on Discord, which so thank you for that, buddy. Ooh. We're going to take this down to the BGA again, and I'll meet you back at the field. Right, guys, now also one thing I've noticed about this map is as of yet, we don't have any animals, so we're going to be doing that hopefully when we get the money from this silage. We're not really going to concentrate that much on the animals, but I think it'd be nice to have like cows, for example. Well, come on, so we can use their manure basically to fertilize the fields, which is the main reason we're going to do it, for the wool and the manure. We're not really worried about milk or, in fact, I don't think there is cow fattening and stuff on it. Is there? Okay, no, this map doesn't have the fattening anyway, so we will be concentrating on the wool for the sheep, and we're only going to use the cows for the manure, basically. Come on. We're making short work of this field. Now, I'm hoping to stream tonight, but it's not looking very likely because I have to record 2 videos and get them rendered. The rendering's the bit that takes up the most time, guys. If you've never edited a video or recorded a video, you probably won't know this. But yes, editing is the bane of a YouTuber's life. And I was talking about this last night, actually. I'm actually going to be working on either one, building a brand new gaming machine. I'm aiming for like 2 1080s, etc. Or I'm going to carry on using this computer because this is going to be the cheaper option. So the good option is they're going to build a new gaming PC, which is going to be quite expensive. Or the cheap option is to resurrect my old PC, which is currently in the loft, or if you're American, the attic, and use that as a rendering / editing machine. So at the moment, that's the more likely one, but ideally I would like a new gaming machine, especially as I'm actually... This is technically my job now, guys. I do work in real life still, but for reasons I can officially call this a job. So we're actually done this field already. Let's go ahead and fold up the header real quick. And we'll jump into John Deere. Is that still going to fold with us not in it? Yes, it is. Okay, so we'll take this down for the last time. He's still on follow me. There we go, take it off. Bye-bye. Okay, no, he actually stopped folding up in a really random place, which is random. So yes, we'll take this down for the last time. But I was looking to do a live stream tonight, guys. But like I just said, it's not looking likely, unfortunately. If I can get the second video recorded and uploaded, then hopefully you'd have seen me tonight. By the time you see this, hopefully I'll be going live. In fact, I'll already be live, actually. Yes, by the time you see this, I'll already be live. That's the plan. Depends on how fast it renders, essentially. Because currently it's only 12 o'clock, so we've got plenty of time, providing it doesn't take a bajillion hours to render. Uploading I'm not worried about, because I can still do other things whilst it's uploading. It's just the rendering that's a bane. Let's unload this into here. So yeah guys, sorry this was a bit of a short episode. I was really just sort of making up for last night because I didn't want to give you guys nothing today. So a late upload is probably going to be the best solution for us right now. Assuming we still weigh the same. If not, I'm worried. Yes, we do. So once again guys, don't forget to let me know in the comment. In fact, whilst we're here, before we end the video, let's just see how our orchard's doing, because I believe I've left the van in here as well. So here's the orchard. I keep saying orchard, I meant vineyard. Here's the vineyard. If you haven't seen this, this is coming in an episode or two anyway, so do not worry. So yeah, we did leave the van down here. So I have been working on this with Shy Wizard. It's a little bit different from when you last seen it. So hopefully you guys will see those changes in the next episode where we use the vineyard again. So yes, once again guys, let me know if you know of a bucket or, I don't know, some sort of mod that can pick up chaff. Even if it's like a dodgy feeder wagon, like edited feeder wagon or something. That'd be much, much appreciated. Let me know what you want to do in the multiplayer server. Let's make sure nothing's coming. Cool. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. There'll be another one coming tomorrow, obviously, because I'm going to record it straight after this one. So yeah, if you did enjoy, please tap that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's pack this harvester up.